You are going to need the help of a second adult.
Oh my
Take
goodness.
the kid by the arms and legs.
What?
And put him upside down. Shake him a little.
Shake him a little. No more, it's Joinen, and Troom Troom is well known for providing fake solutions to problems you don't have, which is fine, I guess, but sometimes that results in them literally teaching you how to smuggle drugs onto a plane. Today we're looking at Troom Troom's versions of first aid hacks, which I can only assume is about as dangerous as it sounds.
Even an ordinary sneeze can turn into a disaster. Don't worry, we are here to help.
Jeez, hitting us with that crazy first aid hack already in the first 13 seconds? This video is gonna be a good one. Shove a tampon right up in there.
You can read from your phone in any light. But for a book, you need some help. The lamp...
Great. just great. Did you know you can actually read from your phone in any light? With books, you're gonna need a light. Thank you. Thank you, Troom Troom. Life hack. Turn on the light to read. Nah, I'm sure they're more creative than that. I'm sure they've got some wacky... What's this got to do with first aid? What has reading a book got to do with first aid?
Isn't working. Weird. It keeps turning off. Must be something wrong with the light bulb. Oops, that was a mistake. It's a good thing Barbara's there to save her friend and to unplug Candace. She's using an umbrella instead of her hands. Now she needs to help her friend wake up. Call an ambulance. Just make sure not to panic.
Oh my goodness. We went from banging your head on a table and getting a blood nose to straight up like electric shock through a lamp. Don't touch the person. Grab your umbrella that's handy, that's just right next to your couch. I've actually given this situation some thought, which I think everyone should. It should always be in the back of your head. What are you gonna do when your mate is getting electric shocked? You can't touch him with your hands because you'll just get shocked as well. Take off your shirt. You know, you've always got that on, right? Unless you're one of those people. But you've always got a shirt on, so you can kind of whip it off. Yank him, get him. You've always got one of those. That's the real hack, not the umbrella. How often does this happen in someone's life? Like, hopefully you're never in this situation. If it ever happens, it's probably gonna happen once. What are the chances? You've got an umbrella right there.
Being outdoors has one drawback. Mosquitoes! They are biting me! It's so itchy! A banana peel will soothe the bite. Just rub the affected area. And no more itching.
That one actually kind of does seem like a hack, right? Like, is there anything I'm missing? Is there any reason that's not a decent hack? If it works, like, who knows if it actually works? I'm actually not upset with the banana hack if that's something that actually works.
Kids love candy.
Is this the first actual child that's ever been in a Troom Troom video? How often? I don't know if I've ever seen this before. Like, all of their videos are kind of targeted at kids. No, there was a baby once. I remember the baby was making a mess on the floor, and the parents' solution, Troom Troom's solution for the parents, was to get out some red tape and make a box on the floor. And toddlers know how to respect boundaries, so they're not gonna make a mess outside of the red square on the floor.
Kids love candy.
They sure do.
But sometimes they are in such a hurry to eat more.
We better get a Heimlich.
Choked! That's very dangerous.
Love the acting on this kid. Next child star, guaranteed. He's the next Macaulay Culkin.
You need to know exactly what to do in this
Very believable.
situation. You are going to need the help of a second adult.
Oh my
Take
goodness.
the kid by the arms and legs.
What?
And put him upside down. Shake him a little.
Shake him a little. Give me the money! Next, get out a bucket of water.
The candy is out. Yay! Everyone's safe.
Except the kid. Imagine that, your first paid gig. This kid has an incredible career in front of him. I don't know if that's the best first aid advice to be going with. I've heard of the Heimlich. I've never heard of the pick up the kid by the legs and give him a little dangle. That's a real kid. Like,
By the arms and legs.
That's not even a fake kid. They're dangling an actual kid. How much is he getting paid? That's what I want to know. Did he consent? Did his parents consent to having two Troom Troom ladies pick him up and shake him for his lunch money?
Barbara's going on a date. Oh no, something got in my eye. What could it be? Ah, it's an eyelash.
Here it is. Is it finally, is it happening? Is she gonna lick it? Is she gonna lick it out of her eyeball? Out of her eye socket? Got an eyelash in your eye? get that creepy friend over. You know they've been dying to get in there, all up in there with their tongue, lick that bad boy out. Yeah, I'm just weirded out that they actually put an eyelash in this woman's eye. Like, these actors are really going to the next level. When they say Troom Troom Select, I finally get it. I used to say that the names were arbitrary and they don't really mean anything. The Troom Troom Select means the actors are definitely paid more because they're pulling their own stunts here. Dangling a child, eyelashes on the eyeball. This is commitment.
How do you get rid of it? It's so uncomfortable. Should I take out the eyelash with my tongue? No, let's not do that.
Of course. Yeah, let's not. See, it's not clickbait if you acknowledge the thumbnail. It doesn't have to be the point of the video as long as you mention it. What are they gonna do?
You just have to rub your eyelid towards your nose. And then pull out the eyelash with a Q-tip.
Oh no. Oh, I'm like okay with eye things, but I'm feeling uneasy. This is making me more uneasy than the tongue.
Like this. And the eyelash is out.
Again, the actual actors did that. Imagine just showing up to work that day and you're like, all right, what are we shooting today? And they're like, okay, listen, we're going to put an eyelash in your eye. Blonde head over here is going to get in there with her tongue. You're going to say, no, none of that. Grab the Q-tip. I just didn't like the idea that they were like pushing it. Like that feels wrong. Like pushing something into your eye.
It's so nice to wear sandals in summer. Except new sandals can be a real challenge. Oh no! It chafed my heel and it's bleeding! Okay, good thing there's some aloe.
Definitely blood and not lipstick.
Tear off a stem. And rub the hurt area with the juice. Aloe juice will relieve the inflammation and you'll soon forget about your injuries.
Wow!
Wow! Where did that come from? There's like this reaction, wow. That's new. Yeah, I mean, aloe vera, we don't need to rag on that one. Aloe vera is like literally miracle juice. You can put that on anything. You get any problem. Suffering from heartbreak, aloe vera.
Sometimes a car ride becomes a challenge. For a passenger who is getting car sick, take a cold can of soda. Place it in the bend of your left elbow. Your nausea magically disappears.
That's an interesting one. I've never heard of that. As a kid, I suffered a lot from car sickness, and we used to drive everywhere. We would always be driving.
When a child is in pain, you can immediately tell. Oh, it's your ear. It's so painful and unpleasant. Try this life hack. Boil an egg, and while it's still warm, put it on the ear and attach it with a hairband. Now the kid has to sleep. And in the morning, the ear pain will be totally gone.
What? I have so many questions about this one. First of all, what's this ear pain? Ear pain? That can't be the most common pain going around for kids. That's so specific. To me, the most concerning thing about all of this...
Now the kid has to sleep.
Now the kid has to sleep.
The kid has an egg between her ear and the headband.
She has to sleep.
I don't even know. I don't have anything more to say about that one.
Now you can look at pictures and forget
this background song, every time this is in one of the Troom Troom videos, it's stuck in my head for like weeks.
About everything else. Oh no! Leg cramp! Oh! Candace suggests a weird but effective method. You can wake your leg back up with a brush. A dog brush.
When have you got these things handy? A dog brush? Cramps are like quick scenarios. They're like, quick, I need something right now. Oh, don't worry. I've got my dog brush on hand. Easy.
And bananas are also good for cramps.
Oh,
they help with potassium deficiency. Okay, all gone. A toothache is another unpleasant situation.
A toothache is another unpleasant situation. Troom Troom full of the enlightening facts. Kids like candy. A toothache is an unpleasant situation.
But Candace has an effective cure. Take a bag of green tea that's already been brewed. Squeeze out the extra water, like this, and put it on your hurt tooth. After a while, the pain should go away.
Really?
That's much better.
Why? Can you please explain yourself? Sometimes you just put these statements out there that just make no sense. If you could just have one sentence, something about how green tea does something to I don't know. It just sounds bizarre when you don't give any explanation.
Falling off a skateboard can hurt.
Ow.
A scraped knee isn't the worst injury ever, but it's still painful.
Again, with the enlightening facts.
A tampon? I wonder how it'll help. Take
Me
the
too.
package off the tampon, turn it inside out like this, and put it on the scraped area. You can tie the bandage with a shoelace.
Wow. This is very
Now the
makeshift.
wound is protected, and you can go home to clean it properly.
Yeah, and you've got a tampon strapped to your knee. You're gonna be fine. It's a scraped knee. You're gonna get home just fine with an exposed, scraped knee. You don't need to be busting out tampons and shoelaces. You know, these solutions are slightly over-engineered, to say the least. At least this one is plausible? Sure. But I don't think it even needs a solution. Just go home and wash your knee.
What's wrong with Barbara? Is she sick too? Oh no, it's just that time of the month. To make things easier, she tries everything. Soda, chocolate, chips, but nothing helps. Maybe Candace knows what to do.
Candace always knows what to do. Candace is always coming in here with the goods, with the very specific goods. Here's a dog brush. No, it's going to be a banana. She's going to pull out a banana, and there's going to be some solution here that involves a banana.
Of course. First of all, you need to get rid of all this junk food and
replace it with bananas. Fruit.
It with fruit.
Yes! I know Troom Troom too well. I've won the game. I've been doing this too long.
The hot water bottle will help with the pain. By the way, dark chocolate is much healthier than milk chocolate. I think it's getting better.
Dark chocolate's only healthier than milk chocolate if it's got less sugar in it, which often it does, granted, but that's the main thing you need to be making sure of. Just make sure, my dad's top tip is always check the ingredients. If the first ingredient is cocoa, you're good to go. If the first ingredient is sugar, nah.
It's so nice to have some hot tea.
Great, I love it. I love these little moments, Troom Troom. These little statements, they're more enlightening than the hacks themselves.
Ouch! My tongue! Oh, that was bad! I don't think it'll ever stop hurting. A lollipop? That's unexpected.
That is.
Take the wrapper off and run the lollipop over your burned tongue. What is this magic? It doesn't hurt at all now.
A lollipop on a burnt tongue. There's like these, that's what I'm saying. There's like these hacks that they just like chuck out there. They need some explanation. They need to back themselves up a little bit. They know that no one's ever really going to test it. And they know that, more importantly, there is no consequence for getting these things wrong. Like if they make a video and they're like, oh, burnt your tongue, rub a little lollipop on it. And someone tries it and they're like, oh, okay, well, that didn't work. And you just move on with your life.
A picnic outdoors is great, but you have to prepare for all kinds of surprises.
Bindies! Now we're talking Australia problem. I'll tell you what, as someone, growing up in Australia, the solution to the never-ending bindi problem is to walk on more rocks. Walk on rocks, get those tough feet, develop those calloused feet, and those bindies won't stand a chance anymore. You need rock-solid bottom feet. That's what you need.
Like a splinter on your foot. You'll need some Elmer's glue to get it out.
What? That splinter was huge. Just grab that thing with your fingers. It's massive. What is a bindi? My sweet, sweet summer child in Australia. Bindi, not Irwin. The other Australian bindi. Look at this. You see this? Saliva sessilis. Several plants known as bindi weed. Bindi or bindii. Yeah, we just call them bindis. Mainly found in parks and ovals. There has become an invasive species in lawns. They're just these prickly little things, and you walk around and you step on them and they hurt. They're just in your lawn. A good orange / like burnt yellow Australian lawn is just littered with bindis.
But Kylie seems to have a bigger problem. A fever! Oh no, that's unacceptable. Candace has a life hack.
Which is going to get rid of her fever. Candace coming in here, whipping out some bananas. You know what gets rid of fevers? Bananas.
Peel a ginger root and slice it.
A ginger.
Put the slices at the bottom of a big mug. Add some honey.
So we have to put Coke in it?
And now, pour a can of Coke into the mug.
Bananas, Coke, or glue. That is the Troom Troom way. It is known.
And let Kylie drink it. Oh, it's a miracle. Her
Just like that.
temperature's down.
Just like that. One sip of this stuff. This is absolutely magic. One sip and you're good to go.
Oh, look at my bruise. Yeah, it's stunning. Do you know how much it hurts?
Now, Candace needs the life hacks. Which one is it going to be? Bananas, glue, or Coke?
You have to use soap. Put
Soap?
some suds on the bruise.
That's new.
Leave it for a while.
No.
Now, gently remove the soap with a cotton pad.
No way.
The soap removes inflammation and helps with bruises.
No, it doesn't. I don't believe it. I don't believe it for a second. I feel like this is just straight up false. I'm not going to try it, but I don't believe it. But it doesn't even make sense. People have bruises all the time, and you go to the shower and you use some soap. It doesn't get rid of the bruise.
Magic.
Bruises are like under the skin. Like how? Nah.
A burn from a hot iron hurts so bad. Ouch! That really hurts.
I did that as a kid. As a kid, I have a distinct memory. You know how sometimes you have those memories that are just like burned into your head? As a kid, I remember seeing an iron sitting there on the ironing board, and I was like, wonder if that's on. And so to test it, I put my thumb on it. I remember that. I remember that. It was on.
Okay, don't panic. Here's what will help you. Always keep it at home, just in case. Take a sponge, soak it with water, put it in a freezer bag,
So they're just teaching us how to make an ice pack.
in the freezer.
Is that better be the hack that they're getting at here? Like, here's how to make an ice pack. Not, here's the first aid tip. Put ice on a burn.
If you apply a frozen sponge to the burn, the pain will go away very quickly. Phew, that's better. Okay, you just relax and I'll finish ironing.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say it goes away very quickly. What I will say is that you need to get ice on that quick because you actually have a chance to like slow down the burning. I don't know. This is just what my dad said. This probably doesn't make any sense. If you get ice on it fast enough, then you can kind of stop it from burning further. When I'm saying it out loud, it doesn't make much sense. Sounds like a bit of a Troom Troom hack.
Oh no, I have the hiccups. This is so excruciating.
Oh, everybody has their own hiccup hack. I guarantee you, in the comments at the moment, everybody's about to be going on about, no. What you need to do is this. You need to put the thumb on the top of the roof of your mouth. You need to scull an entire glass of water. You need to eat a teaspoon of sugar. Squirt some lemon juice in there. Do a shot of tequila.
Candace knows how to help. You need to hold your breath for as long
Hold
as
your breath.
possible.
That's the other one.
Is that not helping? Then do it while holding your hands together in the
The
front.
bananas.
Wow, these hiccups are strong.
Hiccups solutions are proof that superstition hasn't gone anywhere. We just present it in different ways. It's not about like walking under ladders anymore. It's about like, how do you get rid of hiccups? Stand in a doorway and put your hands like this for 30 seconds. You ever think that like maybe just doing something, regardless of what it is, going about your business, you're drinking a glass of water, you're holding your breath, you're standing in a doorway, you're doing 30 star jumps, like just doing something, getting your mind off it. It's exactly what's happening in the comments right now. Everybody's giving their own opinions.
They're not so easy to get rid of.
Bananas. Oh, that was it? Wait, you're kidding. They had like 3 solutions and they're like, yeah, none of them work. It's the most realistic thing that Troom Troom's ever done.
Okay, you'll have to use acrobatic power. Take this pose.
Oh, we're still going.
It'll help you get rid of your hiccups.
This is, nah.
If that's not enough,
Another one.
take a chair.
Oh my goodness.
Now you need to lean on it. No! Well then, let's go to the kitchen. Get a glass of water.
This is getting old. Anyway, let me know your hiccup getting rid of superstition in the comments below. And while you're down there, get some of the sweet lemon carton merch. It's pretty cute. It's got a little lemon carton on it. And might I add, if you couldn't tell, we record these videos live over at twitch.tv/Joinen, but on Twitch, where you can join this chat. You can be a part of this. You can see, get this, the outtakes. You can see all the bits that didn't make the cut. What? And look, I'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching my video, but now that it's done, please watch another one.